what's up, what's good? Happy Tuesday, everybody. All right, today I'm doing a follow-up on frequent asked question from the wine club, which I announced yesterday. First of all, I really want to thank you for all your love. I got so many email reply of people wanting to join, and of course a lot of the follow-up question. Of course, I understand this is like the first, well, technically the second time, the first time ever, I think anyone's doing a wine club in this format, so I understand that there's a lot of questions. So today, I'm gonna go over some of those questions and hopefully it helps you further understand what we're trying to do here. So let's start with number one. A lot of people ask, will I know the wine selection ahead of time? So the answer is no, because part of the cool thing about having or joining a wine club, especially a wine club that's not so cut and dry like the one I'm presenting, is the element of surprise. So again, this is not for the people who are not adventurous, because we wanted to be able to kind of broaden your palette and surprise you with things that you may or may not think you even know or would like, and that's part of the fun. Now, the second question I got was, okay, so you said you're offering anywhere between 1 to 6 bottles of wine per month, and you're shipping every 3 months. Does that mean every 3 months I will get anywhere between 3 to 18 bottles of wine? The answer is that is correct. And the reason why I'm setting it up this way is because I kind of mentioned it yesterday, but I'll go further into the detail. I have done in my previous video, I kind of talk about where I always recommend people start drinking the wine price point. My cutoff is always right about $20 per bottle, because under $20 a bottle, there's a lot of bulk wine. There's there's a basic wine cost associated with just making wine, just a bottle cost, a cork, the label, the tax, the shipping, and all that stuff. So if you're looking for a bottle of wine that's under $20, you are a large part of that will be the cost to produce that certain bottle of wine. So really, it's starting at $20 where you start to get really quality and cool wine. And I kind of cap the top end at $150. Most of the time, it's not going to be just one bottle of wine, $150. Because that's how much I'm charging per month. But once in a while there will be, because that's, to me, that's right around the cutoff point. Anything after $150, you're really starting to buy a little bit of the hype, the demand, the branding. I'm not saying they're not wine worth it at that price point, but I think most of the awesome wines can really be captured between that $20 to $150 price point, and that's why I wanted to set it there. And I think most of the other wine clubs that you join is usually, let's just say, $60, $50 a month, and you get 2 bottles of wine. It's the same every single time, which means every single month you're drinking 2 bottles of wine at $25 per bottle. So you're looking at a very small section of the wine market. Here, I want you to be able to taste really great value wine at $20 all the way up to $150, even though that's not something that you may or may not be comfortable with. I wanted to kind of push you and challenge you into doing something fun and really kind of fall in love and enjoy like this cool wine world that I am in love with. So that's number 2. Number 3, someone asked, can I decide if I wanted to buy the wine after I see your selection? So I understand there are a few of my clients who have been buying wine, collecting wine for a long time. They know exactly what it is that they like, and they may or may not, like I keep saying, this wine club is not for every wine. They may or may not want to try a bunch of different wine. I totally understand, and yes, there might be a few extra bottle every single month of whatever I'm offering, and of course, if that's the case, I'll be more than happy to share with anyone who's not part of the wine club, but I can't guarantee that, and so that's kind of a yes, but not all the time kind of a thing. All right. And number 4, I love this question, bargain shopper on the wine discounted. All right, that's twofold answer. So yesterday I touched up on that. I think a lot of the wine club really draws people in by making it seem like you're getting a huge discount when you join their wine club. But like I said before, a lot of the larger retailer, when they're doing the wine club, when they're selecting the wine, they're usually partnering up with winery and/or distributor, getting, I hate to say it, the wines that they have problems selling for one reason or the other, so they get a huge discount, and hence it look like a huge discount coming towards you. That's not what I do here, but I am also a bargain shopper myself. So if you have been shopping with me before, you will know that I take pride in always offering wine, matching if not lower than the lowest going market price. I take pride on that. In fact, a lot of my mentors keep telling me that I need to charge more for my wine, but I just feel like, hey, if I can allow and like pass forward the discount, I want to do that, because why not? So the way I look for quote unquote discount wine, so in a way, yes, my wine will be discounted because I'm always on the market looking for wine, not that is discounted, not because they're having problems selling it, but because of other reasons. For example, this year we have this pandemic and a lot of the mid-tier wine are having problems selling their wines. A lot of those wineries that are used to selling their wine to restaurants are having problem moving the wine, and some of them are giving massive discounts. Those are the deals I look for. Or there are a certain importer or distributor, which I hope they don't hear this and change their format. They have a systematic discounting program where whenever the new vintage comes in, they'll discount the previous vintage, which is amazing. So I always just wait one more year. I always buy the previous year wine and wait for the discount. And then when that happens, I offer the discount forward. So yes, your wine will always be on par, if not cheaper than the lowest you can find it on the market. So that's my discount to you. And number 5, a lot of people ask me, oh, what's the rough breakdown? So I love that you trust me, but you still want to get an idea of what kind of wine am I really going to be seeing if I join your wine club. So as I said yesterday and on the email that I sent out today, that my breakdown is going to be what I'm drinking for the most part. And then the breakdown roughly is about 60% red wine and about 70% red wine and 20% white wine and 10% miscellaneous, sparkling, sweet, geeky, orange wine, something super crazy. And then the breakdown between New World and Old World, I'm a very Old World driven person, but I understand is New World is so popular, and I also have a husband who loves New World wine, so it is going to be about 60% to 40% breakdown on the Old World versus New World breakdown. And I also joke around in the email blast, if you haven't get it, to say that almost never Zinfandel. If you know me very well, I do have a special place in my heart for no Zinfandel. We'll get into it. If you join my wine club, you'll learn why, and you might just be surprised, because as much as I like to say I don't drink Zinfandel, kind of like sideways, the guy says I will never drink fucking Merlot. There are actually still some really amazing Zinfandel that could just make their way into one of the wine club. It is just for fun and just having to know my palate a little later, or a little better. Sorry. The next question is, can I get the wines earlier? So I love that question. Some people's like, I don't want to waste 3 months to get my wine. Okay, I say I'm going to ship quarterly, but the truth is currently I have a shipping kind of a free shipping setup where if you order more than 6 bottles, it can be combined order. I just ship them. So yes, I do say 3 months is a standard, but once we get more than 6 bottles, I will ship it. And if you're close enough to me, if you're local and you want to swing by to pick up, absolutely, by all means. Of course, if you're ordering other wines at the same time, and in addition to the wine club, and it gets to more than 6 bottles, I will ship it to you. Like, it's super fluid, no worry. And let's just say if you only have the wine club and you really just want it, you want to pay for shipping, yes, absolutely. So the answer is yes, we'll be able to make it happen for you, one way or the other. All right. And the next question is, can I try just for a couple months? Absolutely. There is no contract. Like, you can come and you can sign up, you can try it for a month, and if you don't like it or your budget doesn't allow, whatever have you, sure, just do it for a month, do it for 2 months, do it for 3 months. If you want to give it as a gift to someone else, you can also email me and tell me, hey, I want to give it as a gift for a friend, a family member, a co-worker for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and then cancel it after. It's extremely flexible. I'll be happy to accommodate all that. And last but not least, number 8, when is the last day I can sign up? I do the reoccurring in the beginning of every month, so essentially you can sign up for the very first wine club on or before Halloween, and we'll get you set up for November. So it's pretty much the last day before the new months. You can sign up for the following months, and it's month to month, so that's that. Hopefully that's simple. All right, so that's, I think, all the question I've gotten in just one day. Thank you so much for all your participation and your interest. I love you guys, and I can't wait to do a lot of fun, geeky drinking with you all. And in conclusion, I wanted to say once again that this wine club is not to boost my number. A lot of the retailer use wine club to get rid of wine that they can't sell, boost their number, and all that kind of stuff. It's not. I'm doing this wine club to share wines I love with like-minded, adventurous people. And I wanted to do a wine club that's unlike any wine club currently out there, because when you look out there, most wine clubs are more on the bulk and cheaper end. And I feel like there are a small niche, a group of people who want to drink better wine, but also adventurous. And I don't see a wine club that fits that niche, to have the variety and the quality, but also are providing the value, because I'm such a bargain shopper. So that is my goal, that's my passion, that's the reason why I want to do this wine club. So it is on a completely different level, I think, than most retailer wine club or bulk wine club you'll see out there. And like I said, it's not for everyone, but if it sounds like it's something like you love to do, you want to drink quality, but also getting the value from there, hence why I call it the value plus luxury plus value wine club, feel free to come and join me. You can leave a message below if you're interested, or you can DM me with your email and I can send you more detail. Of course, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I wanted to say thank you again. I'm feeling the love. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll geek out tomorrow. Come join me live here on Facebook at right around 3:30. If he has no traffic, I'll be talking to the sales director from Continuum, and we'll taste together while standing 6 feet apart. The 2017 Continuum is gonna be fun. All right, with that said, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.